Hello, this is a lesson plan online called Chalk. You can go in and you can add classes into your timetable and you can set the time that you meet with those classes. You can also do this, you can change the days that you have these. So if you have a rotation, like say you're a specials teacher or something, then you can adapt it to whatever you're using. The name can be changed and then you can add standards to your classes. So when you add standards, you just go in and type in what you need, and it will bring up the standards that they already have loaded. So I picked the topics one, but you can also preview to see what kinds of topics there are. Um, Here, these are skills that are attached to each of them, and then the objectives, which are like big overall. So I'm going to cancel because I already have one. I'll save that. You can change the color too. This little dropper, you can pick different colors. If you pay, they'll let you, make whatever color you want. And then you can go in and you can set up your semester. So I can say what day they start and end. I probably should make that end at Christmas, but um, just wanting to show you how this works. So then your day planner, you can go in and see what you have for the day. You make a note about the day. You can also look at it by the week. So you can see what lessons you have. You can scroll down. I've only put in 2 classes. And you can type a note about the day. So then you can also go in and you can add off days. So like we have a PD day. I already typed this, tried it once. So you can put in your professional development and then it will block that day off so that it doesn't have any lessons there. So my understanding is that it just shifted everything. So if I had put a bunch of stuff in, then it would shift it forward for me. And we can go back to this previous page. I put in a couple of lessons just to try it. So this one, I'm going to add a standard. So my standard is 1.9. Save that. And I change this to multiple presentations of limits. I can import, so I have this video. I'll take that off. I can import a video. I can go into my calculus class, into my unit, and I can pick a video that goes with it. And then save. And if I want to shift this, like say we have a snow day, then I can go into this little down arrow and I can do a couple things. I can copy it, I can move it. Here I could just tell them what day I want to move it to, but I can also just shift it by a day forward or backward. So if I go forward, then I'm gonna like okay that. So now you'll see that's on Friday, and if we go to the next week, you can see the other lesson is on Tuesday. So I can shift this forward, and that one moved, but the other one didn't. So I can, make a space for a different lesson, or I can just shift everything forward. Now I want to move this one forward. Go back to next week. You can see that even the blank spot moved forward. You can look at it as a whole month. So down here are my lessons. Here's blocked off my professional development. Unfortunately, I don't think you can drag these by hand, which would be really nice. You can, if you have the gold membership, then you can upload this to Google Calendar, and can look at your standards. This was kind of a cool view because I can go into my standards for AP Calc and I can scroll down and see that I have covered 1.8 and 1.9. So for me, these are pretty much like going by day. But if you have a different class where they're all kind of mixed up, then you can see, did I hit all the standards? Are they checked off green? And I can change to a different class, which I don't have any standards for that class. So when you go to add the standards, if I just type in pre-calculus, there's actually a Missouri set of pre-calculus standards that I could then select and add. And then I could add those to each of my days. Yeah. And then unit planner, I did create a unit for my AP Calculus. So you can see my units and that I have lessons. I can add things overall for the unit. So that's Chalk.